we do is we let them know that we'd like to come by and thank him or her for their service. The interaction with the veterans and their families and their loved ones is just, it just still gives me goosebumps every time I do a pinning. It's just such a wonderful, wonderful feeling. John Stern is my name. I am a volunteer with Angela Hospice, and I am part of the We Honor Veterans program. It all really started with my wife Lucy. She was a Angela Hospice admit nurse and was looking through a journal and found an advertisement for the We Honor Veterans program. It was a program that had been started in 2010 by the Department of Veteran Affairs and NIPCO. We said, well, this would be an interesting thing to do at Angela. We got all the paperwork going and brought it back to management, and they said, well, run with it. It turned out to be just a total blessing. It was just a wonderful opportunity for us to be able to thank veterans for their service. World War II vets were treated with Heroes Homecoming when they came home from the military. And then the Korean vets they called that kind of the forgotten war. They were treated with some respect and dignity. And then the Vietnam veterans were treated very poorly. And some of the Vietnam veterans didn't forget that. We give the veteran a certificate with his name on it. We give them a thank you letter. It's a letter that we read and thank them for their service. We have a poem that is called It Is a Veteran, and it describes what veterans are all about. We give them 2 pins. We give them an American flag pin, and we give them their branch unique pin. And then we gave them a love blanket. And the love blanket was just something that we added to the program, and that to me is probably the most important thing that we do for them. They absolutely fall in love with the blanket. It's just a simplistic service, but it's got such tremendous meaning to it. It's important because a lot of veterans were never thanked for their military service. We had an instance where we were at a facility one time and we were walking out, and there was a World War II veteran sitting in the day room area watching TV, and he had his World War II hat on. And we stopped by, Lucy and I, and Lucy said, "We want to thank you for your military service." And he got up and said, "May I give you a hug?" And Lucy said, "Of course you can." He said, "That is the first time that anybody ever thanked me for my military service." And I thought, boy, what a travesty. I'll do another Navy vet. He was a Korean veteran, and he was admitted. And I called the wife, and she said he's comatose, he's not lucid, he's been bedridden for a couple weeks now, and he doesn't, wake up very often. So I went out there, and I was doing the ceremony. He was in his hospital bed in the living room, and I read the certificate and did the We Honor Veterans poem. And the last 2 statements are, it is the veteran who serves under the flag, and it's the veteran who salutes the flag. So I saluted him, and if he didn't raise up out of bed, salute me, that was just the most unbelievable thing that has ever happened to me. And we've pinned over 550 veterans. I served in the Air Force from 1962 to 1966. Being a veteran, it means a whole lot to me to know that my service really made a difference. The CEO and our volunteer coordinator, manager, they're just so supportive of the whole program, and it's just a blessing to know that what I'm doing makes a difference in lives. It's just a great opportunity for me to do this, and I thank Angela Hospice for giving me that opportunity to thank veterans for their service.
Hello, I'm Marty Copley, President and CEO of Angela Hospice, and I am so proud today to be joined by John Stern and to be able to present him with this award from NIPCO for Volunteer of the Year in the We Honor Veterans Service category. John, from my heart and from the hearts of all the veterans that we have cared for and their families, thank you so much.
I am just totally honored, and I am very humbled that they would choose me to receive this particular award. Very, very thankful, and especially, as I mentioned earlier, to Angela and all the support that they provide me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. for all your service.
I appreciate that very much.